All right, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the folder. I'm Ruben. Hey, I just want to thank everybody that listened into the last episode called "A Force Knew You." I appreciate everybody listening to it. I want to thank my best friend Lonnie Northmore for sharing that episode with someone. It really touched my heart, and it was such an impact, and it was overwhelming, and it's awesome because this is exactly what I wanted when I first started this. I wanted this to impact somebody, and like I said, even if it's just one person that gets impacted, that's enough for me. Just that one person. And thank you, Lonnie, for sharing this with someone. I appreciate it. Thank you also for being the most faithful listener that I have. And it's just awesome. Thanks a lot, and it means a lot to me. So thank you, Lonnie Northmore, out of Belton, Texas. So we're here. We are at the end of the year, December 31st, 2023. What can we say, man? It's been a wild ride, this year, and I'm sure your life has been kind of a roller coaster. Yeah, it might be bad, it might be good. I mean, you might have enjoyed that roller coaster ride because who doesn't like roller coasters, huh? So you might have enjoyed it, but I'm sure there's other people that didn't enjoy it. So there's a lot of things that we can talk about, and I'm not gonna be going through things, because I probably forgot 98% of what I did this year. But there was some bad things that happened, and there was some really great things that happened this year. And I'm sure that in your life you had some downs and you had some very great things that happened. One of the things I like to do is um, I'd like to you know ask everybody to keep our soldiers in prayers. And our military service members that are overseas right now. Things are getting kind of crazy. And like I said, I'm not going to get into a lot of political things, and I really haven't. Um, but keep our military members in prayer because there is getting kind of wild, around the world, and we just need to keep them in prayer. I want to give a shout out to one of my good friends. He's out there right now in the Middle East. Staff Sergeant Lopez had a really good opportunity to meet this guy over there when I was on the border. Um, awesome dude. No, he likes his caps and his tennis shoes. I tell you that. So just shout out to you, Staff Sergeant Lopez, if you're listening. Be safe out there, man, and can't wait till you get back. So with that, you know, life is pretty crazy, like I was saying. And what can we do? What can we do about it? There's a lot of things we can do. We could be positive or we could be negative about it. We could sulk the whole year. We could be happy the whole year. We can do all these things like all year round. But why do we have to wait till the end of the year or at the beginning of the year to do something? Why can't we do it during the middle of the year, or why can't we do it like a few months after? Or I could never understand that. Why do you have to set something like that to change the way you do something or the way that you are or the way that we are. Because I'm in there in the mix with you guys because I say that I want to be real with you guys. Like I said, this stuff was never scripted, except for the little notes that I take or some things that I just write down. Um, but I've been keeping it real with you guys, and that's what I want from this. And I want this to be something that somebody can listen to and get something out of. So what can we do about life? There's a lot of things we can say about life, and one of the things is that we start getting all these New Year's resolutions and things like that, and we'll just stick to that for right now. So end of the year, basically, we seen our life and we start to evaluate our lives, or we step back and we reflect on our lives at the end of the year, and we're like, man, what did I do wrong, and what can I what can I do to change it so I don't stay this way. It could be like, hey, I'm gonna start going to the gym more. I'm gonna get healthy. I'm gonna spend more time with my family. I'm gonna do better at my job. I'm gonna get a better job, or different things like that. But why do we have to wait till the end of the year? We can do that any time of the in the whole year that we want to. But sometimes we just wait till the end because I guess that's the traditional things to do, and I would use air quotations of that traditional thing to do is to do your New Year's resolution. But we can do that anytime we want to. But it doesn't hurt to do that because it's good that we reevaluate our lives and see where we were at and where we want to go. And that just means that you have goals for yourself. And when we have goals for ourselves, that's very, very good because we all need goals for ourselves. Like, I'm gonna tell you, for me, the one thing I've been slacking in is, like, I know I'm slacking in on a lot of things. One of the things that I'm slacking in is that I need to get in the gym more. Can I get in there? Yeah, I got like this gym membership, and I think I've gone like 4 times. Like, what am I doing? I'm just wasting money. I need to get back in the gym. I need to get healthy. And is it to, oh, I want to sport all these muscles and throw on this 6 pack, which I don't know if I'm ever going to get. No, it's because I want to get healthy and I want to be here longer for my kids. That's what I want. So I can be healthier. So I can be an example to my kids. So I can be an example to other people. That way, they're like, hey, you know what? I have this problem, and how do you do it? And that way, I'll be able to explain and say how to do it. Or give them a way, not the way, but a way to do it. And that's one thing that I have. I know that I have to, I want to spend more time with my family, and with my kids, and and things like that. And as I said in the beginning of this, I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. And if you don't like it, then, you can go listen to somebody else, and you don't, you're not obligated to be on here or anything. Um, but I talk about, I talk about Christianity. I talk about God. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to change that for nobody. And I know that through and through in my life, I know I have to get closer to God. And I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna knock anybody. If you believe in something else, or if you uh, worship somebody else, that's on you. I'm not gonna knock you for it, but I'm just telling you what I do. I believe in God and I'm gonna worship God, but I need to do better myself because that's one area that that we all slack in. It doesn't matter what religion you you perform or you do or you believe in or whatever. Probably need to do better yourself too. But because we can't be perfect. We can't have that 5 stars. You always have to have that 4 star because there's always room for improvement. There's always room to get better at everything, and that's what I know that I need to do. I need to do a lot of things, but one of the few of the positive things that I've been doing, this year, and I want to continue to do more. I know that I started fishing just a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit, and I know I can get better because there's one place that I want to do, and my dad always wanted to go. My dad was he loved to go fishing and hunting and stuff like that, and there was always some place that he wanted to go fishing. He's like, oh, hey guys, we're gonna get together one day and we're gonna go fishing and we're gonna go do this and we're gonna go to this river and we're gonna go fishing. But we never got to do it. But hopefully, me and my brothers, my son, my kids, will be able to go out there and we'll do that. We're gonna do a lot of things that my dad wanted to do, and that's one thing. Like I was talking about. That's one thing that I want to do. That's like some of my New Year's resolution things is to do some of the things that my dad wanted to do. That way we can, we can have that under our belt and stuff like that. And like, hey, hey dad, we did it and it was fun and we liked it. So that's something that I want to do. Um, I have a lot of other plans that I want. I know that I want to do better on here. I want to do more things. I want to expand this just a little bit more. You guys tell me what you think about it, and I want to, you know, I want everybody to get something out of this. Like I said, and I know I sound like a broken record when I say that, but I don't know. What do you guys think about me kind of doing this bilingual? And because I know I only have like about 30 minutes to record, but I think, if I do this bilingual, I think a lot more people will do it, and I'm not going to say that I'm the most perfect, you know, Spanish speaking person because I can barely speak English. And, but I think that would be a lot better, to reach more people. And that's what I want to do. I want to do a lot of things. I want to do so many things and I just got to get down and do it. I want to get better with business. I want to get better. We need to get better financially. We need to get better physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all that stuff. We can grow and we need to do all that. And I don't see why we can't. Is it hard? Some little things here and there might be a little difficult, but we can do it. We have so many tools. We have so many things that are available to us that we can do. And why wait? Start the year, go off with the bang. Be like that firecracker, that bottle rocket. Just go in there and shoot, and just do your best to do things. And that's what I want to do. And it's amazing what all the things that I've been through. What has taught me. This doing this podcast has shown me a lot because it showed me that man, like I can get like really deep into like sharing things, and it's helping me in a different way too because I remember you guys remember the veteran struggle, how when people get deployed and stuff like that and they come back different. This right here has been helping me a lot because it's shown me how to um, get more in touch with my like I guess emotions and things like that. That way, because like I said, I'm real with you guys. I don't have this. This is not scripted, and it makes me get real with you guys, and it's helping me in a lot of ways too. Not I just don't want to help people. I want to help myself too. And when I say help myself, I mean like I want to get better within myself. And like I said, like before, anything like financially and stuff like that, it's I got this covered, so I don't want nobody to worry about it. It's not like I'm advertising because I want like millions of followers because that's not what I'm looking for. That is not my intent for this. I don't care if I get one follower. That's all that I need. So this has shown me a lot, and I know I'm gonna grow from this. I know this is gonna grow into something better. I'm not gonna say bigger, but I want it to be better for you. I want it to be better so it can impact more people, so it can impact you in like this real special way. That way, and I need feedback from you guys. I really need feedback from you guys. So when I leave my email at the end, I want you guys to email me like, what are some things that I need to talk about, or what are some of the things that you guys want me to talk about, so it can be better, so I can be better, because it helps me. It helps me a lot, guys. It really does. So I want this to be a an impact not only for you but for myself as well. So we have all these things going, and we're gonna have a lot of fireworks going on and stuff like that today. I can hear them popping off in the background right now, and people are gonna have fun. But be safe out there, everybody. Don't do anything crazy. Don't be too crazy. Um, there's a lot of new things that are going to affect starting on the first. So be cognizant of that, and just be aware of everything. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit short because I know we have you guys want to do a lot of things, and if you listen to this, hey, I really appreciate you listening to this and taking time out of your schedule to listen to this. But this is going to be short and sweet because I know you guys want to go out there and have fun and ring in the new year. So I wrote this thing, and I'm going to read it to you here in a minute. But I really want to thank like the businesses that have been reaching out to me and things like that, and the businesses that I plug on here. They've been so great, and they're amazing, and that's why I push them, because they are some amazing businesses. They are some amazing people, and I love what they're doing. And I'm gonna go ahead and just do that right now, and then we can go on to a couple more things, just to kind of break the monotony of this. So I know we have a Tex American Floor Co with Maurice Hernandez. He does carpet, tile, backsplashes, vinyl plank. He does it all. He'll inspections. If you had anybody that's gone and install your flooring, or you're thinking that you need flooring and you need an inspection to see, or if you're trying to sell your house and you need an inspection, give him a call at 254-226-1695. Set an appointment with him. He'll go give you an estimate, and we'll get you all fixed up. So give a Tex American Florida Co a call with Maurice Hernandez. You can call my friend Patrick at Rollaway Junk at 254-500-8600. I'm telling you, Patrick is a great guy. We got an opportunity to meet Patrick about a year ago, and we were doing some renovating and cleaning up some stuff at this house, and there was a lot of stuff. I mean, there was stuff that people had left in that house and stuff, and we just piled it up outside, and we were calling around, and finally, Patrick called back, and he showed up, and we started talking, and it was great because he was there talking to us, and Patrick's a great guy. He was telling us a little bit about himself, about how he started it, and what kind of person he is, and Patrick, he's a great guy. You know, he loves his business, and it's very successful. And you can call Patrick, and he'll go over there, and he picked up all that stuff for us. He put it on the trailer, took it to the dump, and man, he did a great job. So if you have any kind of renovations or anything that you're doing, give Patrick a call, and he'll go up there. He'll talk to you for a minute. He'll give you a price, and believe me, he will go out there, because he's got his wife will get on there with him. They'll work. I mean, sometimes he'll have his whole family out there working because they want to do that, and that's awesome, and I think it's great. So give Patrick a call at 254-500-8600. You can also call my friend Juan Manuel Perez with Desert Smoke Barbecue out there in Abilene, Texas at 325-333-3292. Telling you, this guy can cook up some barbecue. I'm gonna go ahead and in this coming maybe next month or in February, I'm gonna go ahead and do the story of how me and Juan Manuel met. It's an awesome story. Um, you're gonna enjoy it. So when we get the chance, we're gonna get together, and we're gonna do a whole 30 minutes. Probably gonna end up turning into a big old comedy show on here, but but that's the way we are. So we'll do that. So if you have any kind of catering needs and anything, give them a call at 325-333-3292, or you can email him at mailman, MELMAN 63002 at gmail.com, and he'll go out there and cater. He cooks anything, any kind of barbecue. It's awesome. And I've been plugging in Barbell County Fitness for a while now, because I love what Jason is doing out there in Temple, Texas with his gym. It is awesome. I'm telling you, if you have a chance, follow him on Facebook and look at the videos that he posts, and just it is so awesome, because he gets in there and he works with everybody. He's a real good guy, and he wants to change it. He wants to change your life. He wants to help you get fit physically, and he wants to get you fit spiritually. I recommend it. You know, my daughter Maybelline and my son-in-law Riley, they recently started going to there, and they said they loved it. And he's beginner friendly. So if you're worried about that you're going to get killed at the gym, no, he's beginner friendly, and he wants to help you learn, and he wants to get you fit. So give him a call. Out there at Barbell County Fitness at 254-217-1304. He has an old line of supplements. Man, I can't wait to try them. And like I said at the beginning, one of my goals is to get fit, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this stuff, and we're gonna do it. So give my friend Jason a call out there in Temple, Texas. RPG Outdoors, man. Robert and Angela Garcia. What can I say about them? I met them about a year ago, and it's a crazy story because Angela is my sister, and Robert's my brother-in-law, and it's not a funny story of how we met and everything because we just recently found out about each other and stuff like that, but that's going to be something else. That's going to be another episode that we're going to have. It's going to be awesome. It's probably going to be a two-parter because there's a lot of stuff going on there. I say it's funny, but it's really not. But that's just sometimes that's my coping skill is to laugh at my coping mechanism. I mean, is to laugh and kind of smirk at things, but I don't mean nothing by it. So RPG Outdoors, man, they actually started this. They make their own artificial bait, and man, it's a really good product. They go out there and the way they make it, it's really neat. It might be some people that are out there, oh, like I don't know how to do it, but I found it interesting and I found it really neat. And they have their own line, so give them a call and put some orders in because there's always fishing to be done, and I'm sure that you use their products and you won't be disappointed. So give them a call. And also, one thing that I really like that they did is that they do a lot of things for veterans. They take them out fishing and they do a lot of things. So if you have anything, if you guys are out there, or if we need to make contacts or anything, or we have to put a meeting together, and you have veterans or anything that want to go out there fishing, oh man, just give them a call. Follow them on Facebook, RPG Outdoors, and so that's it for my business plugs for right now, guys. I'm gonna read this last thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I wrote it today, so here we go. Life is a force of its own. No one can control the outcome of many things. We wake up every day not knowing what will happen. We think we know what will happen and what we want to happen. There is so much sadness in the world, loss of loved ones, loss of jobs, loss of oneself. Turmoil, chaos, tragedies linger around. Do we have the right to sulk? Sure we do. Do we have the right to be hurt for hard times in our businesses? Sure we do. There's no doubt. But what if we look at the positive of things? Sure, the year is ending, but what if we work the formula of life to our advantage? Be thankful for the days we wake up. Be happy for those jobs or new clients you get. Be happy for your family and for great friends. Be grateful for everything that you have, whether big or small. Think big, believe big, make your actions big. The equation to life is difficult, but there is an answer. I have my formula that fits me. You have yours. Just write it down, and you will be able to do it. Live life to the fullest. Do not be afraid of life. And with this, guys, I'm going to leave you with a Bible verse because sometimes we get fear in our lives. Fear of things, fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of certain things. But don't be afraid. We have to come out of our comfort zone a lot of times. And when you learn how to come out of your comfort zone and become that fearless person, become that fearless warrior that you're meant to be, that's when things happen. And I'm going to leave you with this. But first, You might ask me, like, why do at the end of every episode you say stay 80s? You know, I say, of course, I say stay 80s and God bless. But the reason I say stay 80s is because, of course, Generation X was the best generation in the world. No, hands down, the best generation in the world, Generation X. And there was something about in the 80s where there was a lot of respect. There was a lot of pride. There was a lot of things that we don't see a lot of these days. And a lot of my peers, my friends, my some of my siblings, they can see that. So when I say stay 80s, it means keep that respect, keep your head up, be proud of who you are, walk tall. Don't settle for negativity. Don't settle for just anything. Be the best you can be anything you can be, but put the actions to it. And that's why I mean stay 80s, because in the 80s it was so much different. It was, you were out there to do that. Stay that way. And that's why I say that. So I'm going to leave you guys with this Bible verse. It's in Psalm 27 and is in verse 3. It says, though a host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should arise against me, in this will I be confident. And man, be fearless. I know you guys can do it. I know we all can do it. And I can't wait to see what we have for 2024. And with that, I thank you all for listening to me this year. And starting January, we start season 2. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a fun ride. We're going to have some great shows. We're going to be laughing. We're going to be crying some more. We're going to be doing a lot of things. So stay tuned. Pass. Recommend me. Send my episodes to somebody that you think that needs them. And like always, if you guys need anything, you guys can send me an email at thefolder.podcast76@gmail. Again, that's thefolder.podcast76@gmail. And with that, everybody, please be safe out there. Have a happy new year, and we'll see what we have. Remember, stay 80s, and God bless.